Athletes travel. They travel a lot. And almost always they spend the night in a hotel room like you'd expect. And this can be quite triggering for somebody suffering from insomnia because it's a new thing that they're not used to. It can be very triggering. For myself, when I was going through insomnia, when I was traveling for work, that used to be quite triggering for me. Now, I have a client who used to drive several hours back home from where they were staying just so they can avoid trying to sleep in a hotel room late at night. Making that sort of decision out of fear is really not helpful in terms of overcoming insomnia. And then if we make that long drive back, and then even after all that, if we don't get the sleep that we're chasing, then we feel even worse. We sacrificed time, money, and energy all for nothing, and now we feel incredibly demoralized. Even worse, we feel even more scared because it starts to feel helpless because you threw all this effort at making sleep happen, and despite your best efforts, you weren't able to make it happen. I did all these things and I didn't make a dent. Now insomnia feels like it's even more of an unstoppable foe. But again, let's take a step back. As insomniacs, the little sleep that we are getting is despite all of the effort that we're putting in, not because of it. If you're early on in your recovery, you're probably going to find this hard to believe, but as you get better and better, you're going to start to approach these triggers of ours, like travel, with more curiosity. Like, hey, I've been sleeping pretty well lately. I wonder what's going to happen tonight. Maybe I'll get sleep, but maybe I won't. And if it doesn't happen, then oh well. If you're not there yet, don't worry, that doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that you're still early on in your recovery, and you've still got to look forward to being able to enjoy that state of mind at some point. If you're not there yet, don't worry, that doesn't mean anything bad. It just means you're still early on in recovery, and you've got that to look forward to at some point. So if you're in that hotel room and you're trying to figure out how to make sleep happen, what's the best way to go about doing it? Again, as always, I would really recommend we embrace the wakefulness. We befriend it. It doesn't have to feel perfectly peaceful and tranquil, but rather a simple acknowledgement. We go from, oh no, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sleep, or I'm not able to sleep, to, oh well, it's not that big of a deal. And you're going to come to learn that. If you haven't seen it already, I would highly recommend you check out my full befriending wakefulness video over here. So I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, please feel free to do the usual like, comment, subscribe stuff. Here at Insomnia to Peace, I provide coaching services to help you overcome insomnia for good. Hey there. If you're an athlete with insomnia, I've made the only insomnia program that you will ever need. The Path to Peace program. The first and only insomnia program dedicated specifically to helping athletes. We've got a curated video curriculum, a Slack channel for insomnia support, group coaching sessions twice a week. Whether you're trying to put a ball in a hoop or judo throw someone, I've got your back. And if you're not an athlete, that's okay too. This program works great for everyone. Click on the link in the description below and let's get you started on the path to peace.